So today we're going to look at a Data East or Sega Maverick pinball machine and figure out why half of the Backbox Illumination doesn't come on. You can kind of tell in the video that this portion of the Backbox GI isn't coming on. And then when you take the translight off, you can see that quite a few bulbs are out. So I'm going to put this out of the way. And we're going to open the panel. And what we're dealing with, the wiring is all good. The connectors up here are a little burnt, but nothing too bad, and I don't think that's the issue. So the issue that we're dealing with is on the PPP board, which is this board here, and it's usually this connector right here up in the corner. Another thing you can check for is the fuses. You can ohm those out. I've already done that and they're all good. So I'm going to remove this board and take a look at what this connector looks like. Okay, so I've taken the PPB board out. I mean, it looks pretty good. If you look on the back, I mean, there doesn't really seem to be any cold solder connections. Doesn't look bad at all. But what we're going to do is we're going to take our soldering iron and we're going to touch up all of these. We're going to heat them up, add a little solder, and then we're going to put the board back in and see if it makes a difference. Make sure you wear safety glasses if you're going to try this at home. Very important. And I'll be back. So I went ahead and reflowed all of these connections on the board, and once I looked closely you could see a lot of cold solder joints, so I'm pretty confident this is going to fix my backbox lighting problem. I think the main culprit is J5 right here, and shortly we're going to plug this back in and see what we got. If you're looking for a good soldering iron to do this kind of work with, I recommend this this soldering iron here. It's Zeny or Zeny 937D Soldering Station. I got this on eBay for, I think it was right around 35 bucks shipped, and if you don't want to spend a lot of money, this thing works great. It gets hot. The tips are replaceable. I think it came with a bunch of extra tips where I don't know where I put those, but I'll find them, and it's great. So I highly recommend it if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a Hacko or a Weller. Alright, we're going to go put this board in and we'll be back. Okay, so I got the PPB board back in. Everything's plugged in. We're going to put the DMD back. Shut the front panel and see what happens. I don't know for sure this is going to work. I haven't tested it. So here goes. Boom! Boom! That's how it's done. So it's nice that it doesn't cost any money for a fix like this. Usually with the Bally Williams machines, you got to replace connectors. You know, not too bad, but you know, you got to order parts. Yeah, but this is pretty simple. So now we got full Backbox GI. This machine has several other issues I gotta take care of. At least we took care of one, and now we can work on the rest. So that's all for now. Bye!